When did you know your SO was the one? 1. We both reached to open the freezer at the same time, and so we were like, let's open it together. 1, 2, 3, and on 3 we both pushed forward so the other couldn't pull it open. Been together 8 years. 2. We had been dating for a while and we took a week-long road trip together. We didn't fight, get on each other's nerves or get bored with one another. Moved in together a short time later and we were married a year later. We'll be celebrating our 27th anniversary in a couple of months. 3. I realized spending time with her was better than alone. As an introvert, that's all I could ask. Never found anyone like that before or since. 4. When I found out he had spent the night in his car, outside the bus station, waiting for me. My bus got delayed for some reason and my phone had run out of battery before Elle could tell him. 5. I broke my pelvis in a bike accident on my birthday. Instead of the big party she had been planning for me all week, we spent the day in the hospital. The ER's advice was basically, sucks to be you, next few weeks are gonna hurt a lot, good luck. I almost passed out from the pain trying to get myself into the car on the way home. Cut to later that evening. I looked at her, said, "Girl, I need to poop." Before I knew it she was helping me walk to the bathroom, taking my pants off, and ever so gently helping to lower me on the toilet so that I didn't need to put any weight on my pelvis. That was about 3 years ago. We got married last month. 6. I had some medical issues and had peed myself at work. We had a date later that day, and I told him what had happened, and that I was sorry if I wasn't in the best mood because I was still upset about it. He proceeded to tell me story after embarrassing story about himself until I was laughing. He's the best. 7. When I had a panic attack in front of him for the first time, despite him having no experience with them, he instinctively started singing really softly to me. It calmed me down instantly. 8. So I have intense anxiety about eating in front of people I don't know. It's why I specifically avoid restaurants on first dates. With my current boyfriend, I thought the first date would only take a few hours so I wouldn't get hungry again. We ended up hanging out from about 5 p.m. to midnight and got some very generously portioned Chinese takeout halfway through. I scarfed the entire thing without a second thought until he said, in slight awe, "You ate that entire thing." I was so shocked at myself, and realized I'd never been that comfortable around someone before. 9. I almost didn't answer the ad, because I was planning to move cities in a few months, and didn't need a long-term relationship. The night I first spoke to him, my grandpa had died. He understood and said we'd make plans then after I got back. He texted a couple times to make sure I was okay while I was out of town for the funeral. He was considerate and not at all pushy, and I appreciated the way he did it more than I could say. We finally met, and inside of an hour, we had 3 more dates planned, and I'm telling stories that end with the particular hairpin turns my sense of humor demands. And he arrived at the punchlines before me, and that, when I realized I had found someone who really gets me, is when I knew.